Hey everybody, welcome to this new episode of Solaris playing Baldur's Gate 2 with no party and just the last save. In the previous episode, we managed to solve the problem or the animal trouble in trade meat, and we defeated the shadow druids and restored the natural order of nature. And we had a little reward, but now we are ready for something a little bit better, which is dealing with the trade meat genies. Okay, so let's get started.
We can use whatever help we can get these days.
It is the hero who saved us from the druids. I guess I give you my thanks. Our town is in less trouble now than it was, and perhaps proper trade will soon be restored. There is yet one problem that plagues us, however, and Lord Coffris has informed me that you have agreed to help us with it. Nothing would relieve me more. The Dao stays in their tent just outside the town's entrance. I ask that you go there and convince them to leave, either find their Rakshasa or destroy them. I suppose as dastardly as that might sound. In return, I offer you a reward of gold as well as an item of some power that the guild has in its stores. No doubt that the Jinn also have plenty of wealth of their own as well. We don't desire trouble with such powerful beings, but we cannot last without supplies any longer. Their demands are unfair. Please do what you can, and I beg you. Okay. Okay. So I would like to see if I can, because we can buy a sword there that I'm interested in.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Hi, my friend. I'm afraid I have no wares to show you. The cursed genius have taken over all the trade meets mercantile enterprise. Perhaps another time. Okay, so maybe we can buy it after solving the problem of the genie, which is perfectly fine because we're gonna do it right now. Okay. Okay, let's go. Rafi. Okay,
Yes.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Greetings, I'm Rafi, the caravan master of our group. At least I was until those damn genies drove me out of business. Wokin would have never allowed this to happen if she were still alive to watch over us. Those genies have moved in and swallowed all the trade routes. They mesmerize every caravan that comes in, including mine. They makes ye take a poor penny for all ye goods, and there's nothing Lord Logan Copwood can do. But it makes my mouth swim with beer. I don't know if I will even have enough coin to have the caravan return to Muran now. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so...
Very well.
Where is Can? I need to talk to Can. Ah, you're a strange one, mortal. You are mates. You are male, aren't you? I have not seen many of your kind. Okay. Alright, let's go. There's another entrance that I didn't see. Can.
Done.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Greetings to you, wayfarer. I am Kanzara of Kalimshan, a Dao Jin, at your service.
Dao Jin. The clan of Jin are beyond the ken of most mortals. This I understand. It is a complicated thing, wayfarer. Suffice it to say that I am a Jin of the family of Dao. Yes? What would Kalimshit Jin be doing here in trade meet? Yes, this does beg a question, mortal, doesn't it? The Dao would not normally choose to make such a place our home, even temporarily indeed. Suffice it to say that we have come on a service hunting a criminal of some repute from Kalimshan, a Rakshasa by the name of Ep30. Rakshasa, if you have never encountered them, are devious shapeshifters and thieves. We have followed their particular prey for quite some months now, and she has eluded us every turn. We have grown tired of this chase. We know that the Ep30 lies hidden in this area in mortal form, and so the Dao have taken over the trade of this town. We Dao buy all that comes here, you see, and charge prices too high for the mortals to afford, and we will not relinquish it until the mortals find the Rakshasa for us. Eventually, they shall run out of their food and such, and they will become desperate enough to do it, or not. Regardless, the hunt is less taxing and far more amusing this way, don't you agree? What would you say if I found this Rakshasa for you? I would say, Molo, that I wish the head of the Rakshasa returned to me. And once that was done, despite the amusement we have found here, that the Dao will return to Kalimshan. Do you have any idea where the Rakshasa might be? If we knew where she was, we would go and collect her, yes? As a shapeshifter, I am sure she hides in the form of yet another tiresome mortal. It is a tactic her kind use often. It is doubtful that she and her companions actually reside in the town itself. The appetite and predilection of the Rakshasa would not keep her hidden among you for very long. But we are sure she is somewhere in the area, perhaps hidden and preying secretly upon you mortals, as the Rakshasa do. But who knows, really? She could be anywhere. Why, little mortal, do you intend to bring the Ep30's head to us and end our stay in this dreary little place? We would look forward to our mortal finally ending this business. Very well, I will attempt to find this Rakshasa and bring her head back to you if that means you will leave trade meets. It is agreed. The Dao wish you well on your hunt, then and await eagerly the sight of the Ep30's head. Okay, so now what we're gonna need to do, we're gonna need to talk with Itona. Okay, let's go.
As you ask.
Let's try to find where Itona is. Where is she? I don't remember. Let me see. Oh, there's another caravan here. Okay, so those are the traders. Injured. Is the car ready? Let me see. Like there's a character that we need to talk to. Oh.
We only seek to know if you have truly fallen away.
You risk injury if you come any closer, my misguided friend.
That's the truth, brother. We're going
You have
tired.
forced my hand.
Okay.
I have more important business than this to attend to.
Oh, my head. What just happened here? That is betrayal. That's what happened here. Were you fighting one of your own? He was one of our own, but no longer. Who are you? We are members of the Sun Soul Order, worshippers of the moon mundane Selûne. Go on. Recently, a new cult has broken off from our rivals within the Order of the Dark Moon, led by a man named Colus Daraton. He preaches the Dark Moon heresy, that our Mistress Selûne and Shah of the Dark Moon are two aspects of the same goddess. See? Well, what a nonsense. Well, one is a god of darkness and the other of light. Would that Rassad saw things as clear as you? I'm sure he will learn the error of his ways in due course. Farewell. Okay. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, Atona is supposed to be at the gates, or not far away from the gates. I'm gonna take this. Let me remember. Okay.
Excuse me. I am Rasadin Bashir.
Oh, Rasad, excuse me. I am Rasad Anand Bashir. You seem familiar to me. Haven't we met? Of course we have, Rasad. Don't tell me you have forgotten our adventure along the Swords Course so quickly.
Of course. Forgive me.
I should have recognized you, but I have much on my hand these days. I can tell that you seem much changed since our time together.
I walk a new path, one I'm altogether uncomfortable with.
I long for the clarity of purpose I once enjoyed. You are a good man, Rasan Bashir. Follow your heart, it won't steer you wrong.
Sometimes one must put aside one's heart to achieve a greater good.
You have changed, haven't you, Rashad? Tell me what has happened to you since last we traveled together.
A new cult has formed, based on the Dark Moon heresy. That my moon goddess Selûne and Shah, goddess of the night, are but facets of a single deity. I seek to join this new cult.
You have turned your back on Selûne? Yeah. What? You're recruited? Sorry. No, you don't. Anyone else? I can see it considering it, but your loyalty is clear to your Moon Maiden.
You are right. I remain true to Selûne.
Joining the Dark Moon heretic is just a ruse. Aha! A true follower of the Sun Soul philosophy will never stop to deception. Okay, a Selûne worshipper really aren't made for ruse, Rasad. Better to leave them. What possible reason could you have for such
The
extreme
Dark Moon
actions?
heretics are led by a man calling himself Colus Derathan. I believe Colus Derathan is an alias of Alagoth, the man who killed my brother Gamaz.
Wow. You can prove
While
this?
tracking Alagoth, I chanced upon a Dark Moon heretic.
Rather than fight, I listened to what he had to say. And the more he said about the Darathon, the more I became convinced he followed Alagoth. So you have no
I
evidence.
know how it must sound.
And yet in my heart, I know it is true. I know you are uncomfortable with deception, Rashad. I just hope that you aren't deceiving yourself.
Even if Darathon isn't Alagoth, the heresy clearly threatens all who serve Selûne.
It must be destroyed. Sounds good to me. It has been a month since I destroyed my last force cult, join me and we'll take this down together, or but I fear it's the wrong path. Yeah.
I thank you. Together we will destroy Alogoth and his heresy.
Yep, I admire your optimism. I said I don't completely understand it, but I admire it. Okay, so the only reason why I'm doing this, it's because I want to have the quest, and then I'm gonna kick him out.
Is this truly how things will end between us? I do not wish for our adventures together to end so prematurely.
I do. Wait for me here, and I shall return. Perfect. All right, so it's just gonna wait for me here, and once I will want to do his quest, I will do it. But while everything there was happening, if I'm not mistaken, there is, I think it was in the northeast. Let me check. I may be wrong, but I think the character where we need to talk is there. Itona, here you go.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
Hi, my good man. Stop and speak a moment with me, if you would. My name is Itona, and I represent the Shadow Thieves here in this town. You are familiar with us, yes? I, for one, am quite familiar with you and your activities through Ham so far. I approach you now only because we both need the other's help. Might you be interested in hearing me out, or should I go back whence I came? I will hear you out. What would I need your help for? You have talked to the Dao genies outside of the gate, yes? And have agreed to find the Rakshasa that they hunt for. Jeez, those shadow films, they always know what I'm doing, jeez. No need to deny it. We already know this is to be the case. The genies seems remarkably unconcerned about us mere mortals spying on them, but that is neither here nor there. The point is, we believe we know where the Rakshasa is hiding, and you may be the only one who can defeat her, we believe. If you intend to do so, we will tell you where she is. How much is that going to cost me? It won't cost you a copper. Consider this free advice, if you will, in return for a service done for both our benefits. Why would you do this? This is very simple. The genies have all of the wealth and trade mint currently, and we certainly cannot steal it from them. We want the genies gone so that the wealth is once again distributed evenly. You understand, yes? Everyone benefits this way, and we see no one else who could fight the Rakshasa in trade meat at the moment, so that makes you the beneficiary of our largesse. Alright, so how much is it gonna... No, a largesse? I don't trust that, I forget it. Fair enough, tell me then. Excellent. There is an old woman by the name of Ajafa, who lives in the wood near the Druid's Grove. The woman has been there for some time, selling potions and files and such to the local road armless. I know, I bought from her, right? Lately, however, many of the people who have gone to see this woman have disappeared utterly, and we have also spotted two men who are with the woman now, who are not there previously. Some of the locals who have returned say that the woman claims these are her grandsons, but we have it on our records. Adrafa had no relatives and said so often. The Rakshasa eat the flesh of the human and are masterful sharpshooters. We believe that they have replaced the potion seller and are luring local to their lair to consume. Go to the witch house then, on the way to the Druid's Grove, but northeast instead, and you shall find the genie's Rakshasas. And there you have it. Do this, and the Shadow Thief will be pleased enough. All right. Well, let's do it. Let's go to the Druid Grove once again, and let's go fight the Raksasha. Of course, we're gonna save before entering the house. Actually, I gotta save here already, so you know, doesn't cost anything to save the game. All right, and we have a Ray that is hastily running towards the possibility of defeating the Dao Genes. Come on. Okay, so I think we have a good weapon distribution. We're gonna save now while we're here. We're gonna enter. Okay. Hello.
Consider it
Why,
done.
you're all such big men.
You have the stench of those filthy genes about you. I know about what you have come for. You are fools. We will devour you.
What is my task?
Well, that was pretty easy, huh?
A solid
You don't
hit.
cast your spell, huh?
I await your word.
Okay, I grab the head and I take the amulet. So like that, the mission is already accomplished. Huh? Hello, how are you going? Just wanted to say hello.
A solid hit.
Uh-huh. Can't even see that. No. You're not casting spells. Come on. Fine. I'm gonna regenerate on you. There you go. Okay, so there's the staff. I'm gonna go here. Just gonna wait for the commotion to stop. Yeah, okay, so that's another quarter staff. Okay. I wonder if we can force this. Anyway, we have easily done the quest. As you can see, like Ray is becoming to be a force of nature. But the big problem that we have is, you know, with spells that can mind control us, and also finding weapons that we can wield with one hand to keep our shield, but have a level of enchantment high enough, you know, 4 above. Which is kind of a problem because the longswords, unfortunately, they don't have a lot of longswords that can meet that description at the moment. So let's save. Okay, so there's a bunch of arrows. I don't really care. Okay, so we're gonna do that and bring the head of the Raksasha.
It shall be.
All right, let's go. Ray's gonna run. I'm telling you guys, those boots of travel, those boots of speeds are very, very good. Like, it's half the time of the travel. Look at that. So good. And on a fighter, it's such a good item because, you know, if you want to close the distance, you can just use that, and very quickly you can be in melee with wizards and things like that if they are, of course, you know, attainable. It's not always the case. And boom.
Consider it done.
Sorry. Let's bring the head of the Raksasha.
I will do my best.
Oh, I sense that you possess the head of our little Itafir with you as agreed. Astounding, even for a mortal.
Yeah. Here then is a scimitar that you may find useful. It has been mine own for some time, but I'm sure I shall find another. Use it well, Wayfarer. As for you, my little Itafia, you have been a very naughty creature, clothing us as you have. What a brave mortal to bring you to us. Come then, my Dao. We return to Kalimshan and fulfill our service, and you, mortal, may tell your patrons that their time is free of our little terror. Yes, we shall not return. There you go.
Yes.
All right, it's time, guys. I think we have succeeded in the mission. So let's go talk to the people.
Very well.
So, have the Jinn been dealt with? Have you been successful?
I found the Rakshasa that the Dao were looking for, and they have agreed to leave. Ah, so it's done, and you have found the peaceful solution as well. That means that we do not have to fear a visit by more of their kind. Your good reputation is well deserved, I think. You have the sincere thanks of trade meets merchant, and I am sure all of its citizens. Here is the reward that I promise you. You should go and find Lord Logan, I think, and tell him of your deed. No doubt he will be overjoyed to hear of it. You have earned a hero's welcome here in Trade Meet, my lord. I myself have much to do at this moment. The caravan must be contacted and brought in immediately to give us the supplies we need. Thank you once again. Oh. Look at this, guys. Oh. So that the rogue stone is free is a very good stone where we need to keep. We have a scimitar that's from Jinn. With a diamond. Jade ring. Okay. Pearl necklace. But I think this is the... I'm not sure. That could be the shield of harmony. It could be the shield of harmony. So we're gonna see that.
Greetings once again.
Ah, you have returned. Have you dealt with the genies yet, Solaris Ray? Yes, I have. I found the Ep30, and they were looking for and brought her head to them. They have decided to leave now. Excellent news! What a wonder you are! You have come into our town and delivered us from what I have thought to be insurmountable problems. I trust the guild mistress showed you with rewards, and if not, she should. I, for one, think it is high time to give you the hero's welcome you deserve.
Citizens of Trade Meet, we are gathered here today to honor the heroes of our small town.
Led by the Lord Solaris Ray. Well, a lord now.
They have not only stopped the assault of nature upon us by removing the evil druid that had taken over our local grove, but have also spared us from the recent domination of the genies. You are once again free to walk the streets of Trade Meet, and new caravans have already been hired to bring supplies to our local merchants. It is good to know that even though we do not have our beloved Joaquin looking out for us, we still have people like this who we can turn to in a time of need. From this day forth, I declare that these companions be known as the heroes of Trade Meet.
Yay! Their likeness shall be displayed on the fountain forever.
Bravo! Bravo!
Hear, hear!
You have saved us all!
Oh, yes. Most excellent work, hero.
Indeed.
You will always be welcome here. Obviously, you are deserving of your glowing reputation as a true hero. May the gods smile on your journeys.
Greetings to you. I'm Lady Lilith Lorexel, the head of the noble family that founded this town long, long ago. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. It is pleasing to know that there are heroes of real mettle here in Trade Meet, ones with both courage and ability. As it so happens, I have need of such people.
Oh.
Please, if you are interested in the reward for performing such a task, do come and speak to me at my mansion. I look forward to seeing you there.
Okay.
I see that vicious harpy has already pounced upon you. Ignore whatever she says. She is a conniving witch and a liar. I am Lord Scummy and Ali Bakar, and it is my family that founded Trade Meet, not hers. So I greet you in the name of the town's premier family. No doubt Lady Lilith has asked you to perform a service for her. I happen to need the same service done, so I ask that you come to see me in my home so that we may discuss it further. If you are foolish and work for the Loraxals, however, you will not be welcome in my home. Think carefully on this.
I'm sorry they chose to involve you in their schemes. The Loraxals and the Alibakars are old and powerful families here, and they have been feuding for generations. Be careful in your dealings with them, that's all I can say. I have here a reward that the town merchants have gathered for you.
Don't forget to go and see the statue that have been conjured in your image. They are in the center of the town at the fountain. Okay, so we have some experience. We're almost halfway through, guys, for level 17. Incredible. Okay, so I would like, if that is possible...
Well met and welcome.
Please, my lord, may I speak with you? I speak to you. My name is Jania, and I come to you on behalf of my son, Tiris. He's very frightened, my lord, too frightened to even leave our home. Please, you are such a hero of this town. I beg you to come and speak to him, to see what has frightened him, and perhaps help him. I'll help him if I can. Where is he? Oh, thank God that you are so merciful. Tiris is at our home, the one just north of the Ali Bakar estate. Please come as soon as you are able to. I so despair seeing him like this. Okay, so I have new quests.
Done.
Coming. The Smithy, Al-Bakar, Laxor. Okay, so there's the Ali Bakar estate, and there is the Luraxor estate. Tiris home. Okay, so that's where we had the quests. I'd like to go in the trade meat market, see if there is someone that can identify, or maybe the walking temple, maybe.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Okay, so it's not here. Normally we should be able to buy a weapon here that is a long sword Ras, that is called. And there is a scroll case, which is interesting, but there's no potion case, unfortunately. Anyway. But it can identify stuff. So let's identify the Shield of Harmony and the Rashad Talent. Okay, so let us analyze what this is. So this one is a scimitar +2. That's all that it is. Alright. Okay, I don't really mind of this, I can sell it. But this is the Shield of Harmony, armor class +3. So it's just one shy from the Shield of Saving Grace, which we have, right? Now, unfortunately, no protection against missiles. Okay, I didn't know that. But immunity to charm, confusion, domination, and hold. Okay, so this is interesting. So if I put this there, right, we're gonna lose one armor class, but we're gonna have immunity to whole person, to domination, confusion, charms, all that stuff, right? Not fear, not the kind of stuff like terrorizing and fear, or that will not be protected against. But we're gonna, if we wear that shield, we're gonna be protected against spells. Now, the problem here is like this shield doesn't protect against projectiles, okay, because it's a small shield. So there's maybe other artifacts that can help us protect against projectiles, what I can see, but I see no reasons to sell the Shield of Saving Grace. It's a medium shield, protects against projectiles. It gives us +1 armor, right? But when we are facing spellcasters, the shield of Harmony is the go-to, right? It's the absolute go-to. And also the problem is like with the shield is like since it doesn't protect against projectiles, then that means that our proficiency with a sword and shield is not necessarily going to be used here, which is kind of unfortunate. But as I say, it's a very good protection against spells, so we definitely need it. Absolutely 100%. Yeah, we absolutely need it. And you know, it's still going to help us protect in melee. It's just against projectile, it's not going to be so great. Okay, which is fine. You know, like now let's have a look at the combat stats. So when we have this, missile is -4. Now if we put this, we go in combat stats. You see, missiles is -7. Right, -7. So there is a difference of 3, right? So I still think it's possible that even if the shield doesn't offer any protection against it, our ability still does. Because if I take the shields off and I look at the combat abilities, then missiles is just -3. No shield. Okay. Interesting. And -4. I don't know where that -1 come from. But if you put this, yeah, you're gonna have way better protections. See? Yeah, way better protection against projectile. Yeah, my brain bugged for a second. Sorry, guys. Wow, 37,000 gold, guys. That's part of the wow. Yep. So I think we have the goal to save Imoen now, but we're still gonna do the few quests here. And I would like also, before we end the episode, as a bonus, right? I thought that I saw there is the market is there, but they don't sell it. So maybe it's at the pub where we can buy it, which is a little bit strange, but.
As you ask.
Declare yourself.
Get away from me, Rebecca scum. I will not have your filthy hands upon me. Do not flatter yourself, Luvaxo pig. If I were to touch you, I would be to throw you out, and that is all. Do not speak to me like that. I serve the first noble family of tried meat. The Luraxos are nothing more than peasants. I laugh at your ignorance, fool. Laugh at me, eh? I will show you who is the commoner, Ali Bakar Warsome.
I'll test your metal with cold steel. I'll test your metal with cold steel. Do not disturb my duties.
Fool. He should have known better than to take on an Ali Bakar better. I spit upon his full body. Okay.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
Okay. Where can I buy it?
Do not touch me. Speak and be done with it.
I suppose this had to happen. Now that things has been restored to normal, the floods begin once again. Those two families have been nothing but problem in this town. I am surprised Lord Logan doesn't order their death. They certainly are asking for it if scenes like this continues. Attention everyone. There will be no further brawling in this area or any involved will be arrested. You all know how the Raxos and Alibaka can be, yes? Do not get involved. I warn you. Lord Logan will be informed of this incident immediately. Calm down and return to your business at once. Okay. Uh-huh. The Smithy. Maybe it's at the Smithy. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Hey, it's us. There's a party. Look at that. There is a space for a party of 6, but it's only us because we did it on ourselves. There we go. Awesome. So we are the heroes of trade meet. Alright, that works pretty fine with me.
Consider it done.
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Welcome to my blacksmith shop, sir. Do you need anything today? I would be more than happy to help you out if you do. Sure, let me see what you have. Certainly, take your time looking about if you like. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay. Did I pass it or not? Two-handed sword. No, it doesn't seem to have it. Okay, well, I'll make maybe some research. Not only we should be able to buy the Ras longsword. It's a longsword. That's why I'm looking for it. This is just normal longsword. It's nothing special. Yeah. Yeah, I can sell that, but you know, it's not a great weapon. Yep. Okay, that's fine. I will find it. That's not a problem. Unless he has a special stash.
You look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of things that we can identify. Okay, so that's
you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Okay, let's get everything identified. What is that? There's protector. Oh, +2 with missiles weapon. Okay, so that's for missiles weapon. Okay. The Spear of the Unicorn. Immunity to charm and hold and save versus death. Okay. The Burning Earth. Ooh, what is that? A longsword, huh? Oh. +1, +2 versus regenerating creatures, +3 against cold creatures, and +4 against undead. Okay, so versus trolls is a +3, and it's a +5 against undead, okay. 1d8 +1, +1 with fire, +2 versus regenerating creature, +3 versus cold, +4 versus undead. Okay, we'll see. Interesting. Garnisher, so that's the mace. 1d6 +2, sliver add 2 piercing damage each round for 4 rounds. Okay. And this is a cleric staff. Yeah. 1d6 +3. Okay. And what is that? A leather armor. Okay. Well, you know.
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
I'm not gonna use all this. The staff are better. The gash, like, it's a cumulative. Yeah, okay. The Burning Earth, we're going to keep it. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, the rest says that I don't need this. Taking space. Yeah, this is not good. The Spirit of the Unicorn, you know, it's +3 in save versus death. Maybe. I already have a pretty good save versus death. I can rebuy it if I need. Like, I don't want to keep it. Okay, so here you go. This could be interesting if I want to use the bow. Right? Because then if I use that, then I don't necessarily need to put an extra point in the bow. I could still pull it would be better, but I think that would be good enough if I want to use the bow. So I'm just gonna keep that just in case. And this, you know, I mean, +4 against undead, but this is already, yeah, it's a +4 against evil creature, including undeads. So technically it can be a +5 against undeads. I don't know, that could be useful against trolls, cold creatures, and, you know, all that jazz. And it's a longsword, so, you know, it's worth keeping. Alright, so let's save. And we're gonna pause here. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. So yeah, we managed to grab the Shield of Harmony. I'm a little bit disappointed, but it's a small shield. I was hoping that it was a medium shield, so it could at least protect against projectiles. But, you know, even if you cannot protect against projectiles, it can protect against spells and mind controls, which is, you know, pretty important for us, right? So if we are not facing spellcasters, we can have the Shield of Saving Grace. And if we are facing spellcasters, then we can switch to Shield of Harmony. The only problem that we're going to have is that we will not have any protection against projectiles, or not that much. But, you know, if we are being mind controlled all the time, then we can do nothing about it. Okay? Which means that we can get rid of Lila Core, we can get rid of you know, this one as well, and putting in here weapons that, you know, can be very handy, like Daystar, which is not there, or, you know, yeah, Daystar, the Drinker, Stonefire, you know, those are the weapons that we have for now. And we are keeping our stuff +4 just in case if we still have difficulties to kill a creature with a mentor, or, you know, with superior magic protection. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. That really helps the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to be aware when I put new content on the channel. And I will catch you on the next video.